that I've had a good fun with. It was a nice recolor. It's probably the best looking sprite I've ever made. I like it now. So, the question of the day is, quite topically, would you like to be a big shot? I think we shall. Although, we might need to solve the power problem before we try being a big shot, or we might not get very far. Because I picked a big ship for the big shot, and we don't have much power to start with, so this is a little bit awkward. We do be looking kind of sus over here. The power department, and the resources department in general. So, we need a battery for our shields just now, because I literally don't have enough bars of power for this giant cannon. Which is a shame, but we'll have to make do. And we'll carry the big shot throughout a big adventure, hopefully. Hopefully a fun adventure. One that involves whacking enemies with lots of clearly harmless snowballs. It's totally not going to kill them. We're completely pacifist today, or apparently. Well, something tells me it's a little cold. I'm not sure why. So yeah, we have a big shot. It's a boss loot weapon from a rare quest. The next version of the game, you'll have to get the special sensors. You can get either of the two. You can get the ancient ones, or you can get the Ogoranal ones. You get the engi sector. You find a rather suspicious frozen planet, and you investigate behind the dumpster, and you will find a big shot waiting for you. Although the enemy gets to use it as well, so curb your enthusiasm, because this thing's not very fun to play against. Yeah. I think we'll just keep on chucking around until we eventually have a functional ship, which could take a while because I can't power my engines right now. It's a bit awkward. Soon this ship will be strong, but that time is not right now. Time is rapidly approaching, though. As for my thoughts on the weapon itself, it is very, very strong. It is boss loot, and it does exactly what you'd expect it to do. It spams charged shots, which is a surefire way to annoy Spamton NEO. But what's he gonna do? You've already shown him something frosty in the quest, so there's no one left to judge you in your shot spamming ways. Right, what do we got next? We got a storefront. A scythe beam from Sylvan. Afraid we need bigger shots than that one. Size does matter quite a lot today, after all. And these drones are a little bit sad looking. I think we'll toss those as well. Let's see if we can buy ourselves some tasty cloaking, I guess. We already have shields. We solved that problem with the reactor. There we go, cloaking. That's what I wanted. It should go without saying we're going to be getting the rapid fire cloak, so we only get 10 seconds. But, I mean, 10 seconds with these is all we're going to need. We're not going to need long at all. There we go, that's one toasty rebel. And we'll keep chucking around the corner. Hopefully we'll find something that doesn't want to blow us up as aggressively. Although it is the elite rebel, so you never know. They might finally bring their A game for once. No. Or they could... No, they definitely haven't. I am disappointed. Elite Rebel is once again showing us its incompetence. Yeah. We have ourselves some destruction. And we get Hades. Now that's a more appropriately sized item for today. I would say that Hades is definitely a big shot, if you ask me. Lots of burny fire. Who doesn't like a good bit of burny fire? Oh, let's have a look at the map for today. I don't imagine we're going to be having a rerun with this. You know what? If we get true ending offered, I'm going to take it. We'll go downwards, get some greens. And some purples as well. Don't forget the purples. But friendly mantis. We do like to see them. Probably some Sylvans, some little pocket rockets. Merchant do be looking for some restocks over here. And they're in my shields. Get out of my shields. No bugs in my compartments. It may be a fun prank for others to play, but it's not for me. Get out of my ship. Man, I mean, this weapon shoots quickly enough. I forget that we can't play with speed turned on. Because it's based on carnage, you can't enable speed or it breaks. I believe it's an issue getting fixed soon-ish. Because Hyperspace will be adding a fixed flax. Makes it all shoot on the same frame, so you don't have awkward problems with anims. Yeah. Sylvan has brought mine launchers. I mean, not really what I'd call a big shot, but I mean, it's something. I'll buy a mine launcher. It's a shame I just gave him a bunch of rockets. I can't use it now, but who knows, it's worth a shot. We've been boarded O2, it's a sussy impostor from a vent over here. It's not from a vent, that's not very nice. I think we might have met our match with this one. I don't think even a chieftain is enough. Good thing they left, or we'd have had a bit of an awkward bra moment. But who cares about things that could have happened? What happened is they got wrecked, and I'm satisfied with that. We've got our second big shot going, and we're not going to be particularly bothered by anything. I think 2 big shots is enough to wipe the smile off of any ship's face. Even Sylvan I don't think would have a good time with these. Because they are infinite pen, which could definitely be quite fun. Alright, what have we got here? Just an annoying little 3 mantis. Can we snipe that teleporter? No. It's quick, but it's not that quick, and oh dear, that's a lot of mantis. I think I'm going to regret turning the teleporter off now, because I can't get rid of them. As soon as they unmine control, should probably be when their ship breaks. We need to get people in there. There we go. Let's tidy up this angry bug party. Yes, we definitely have a Deltarune reference today. We have ourselves a small Snowgrave surprise. And the enemies are definitely going to discover that frost is an obnoxiously dangerous thing. Especially when you spam it a lot. Enemies have a terrible day. The only downside is that our big shots require a big amount of power, and I don't have enough reactor bars for them yet. So that's my goal for this sector. Let's power these big shots and start spamming them. Upset Spamton NEO as he rolls in his grave. So we spam an endless sea of big shots everywhere. There's nothing he can do about it. And it'll speed things up a bit, because we're not playing on speed, because this is indeed a carnage anim. This is boss loot carnage. which means that it doesn't like speed very much. It does the funny flaily arms thing. Ah, an engi, nice. That's a shields operator. Now all we need is... I don't really know what we need. Could probably win with what we've got already. And a bit of cloaking upgrade, maybe. Oh, they're in my battery. Get out of my battery. Shoo. Yeah, get out of there. It's trying to break my battery. What did my battery do to you? It's just trying to power my big shot. What do you mean? Sensors, that's what I need. Although I don't really think these are optimal crew kills. Because they do hull damage, it is possible. They have status effects tied to their projectiles. It's 50-50, you either get fire or a breach, and it's guaranteed to have something happen, so... enemy will be very unhappy. And it has uptime on its stun as well, it's 5 seconds, and its cooldown's only 4, so... yeah, it's pretty fun for me, but not for them, sort of deal. And I think we should be pretty safe now, we've got cloaking. And 2 of these. Okay, this one needs a crew kill. I think we'll just sell the missiles, even though I don't want to... I'm going to have to try and run away. We're going to lose shields and something else. Engines. Well, I guess we'll have to wait a bit longer. Perfect time to leave. No ion effects. Let's go! Hopefully the next sector that's green is engi. I would very much like a true ending with this run. This is definitely not a ship that would have any difficulty. I mean, we're playing Big Chonker of all things, so you can't really go wrong with it. There we go, and an exit beacon. Let's go on to Sector 3. What are we going to get here? Looks like something we can patch up and... let's help us. Sappies. Yeah, Sappy sector will do. Might even get some good crew. Murderbot dispersal would also be very warranted because we'll need some way to deal with borders on true ending. And what the heck is this layout? This is an abomination. Huh. I don't like that. Does this one have to fight for, I think? I want a drone. Oh, crap. There. No. No. We'll wait until they arrive in the med bay. And I can poke them a bit meanwhile. There we go. That was a somewhat risky thing. We only got a Harbinger drone. I was hoping for a Director, so that's a bit of a bummer. Well, I think it's fixed rewards from these, so I don't know. It's probably a bit of a skill issue moment for me. Anyway, it's Aether Tech, so we can now get a Zoltan Shield, which is always good. Especially for a ship like this. The start of the fight's the only bit dangerous, although I don't really see a situation where we'd have a problem. I guess if we do go to true ending, the enemy's Zoltan Shields, but we'll break those very quickly. Seems like a bit of a non-issue today, but no, less power is power. I do like me some tasty upgrades, and let's see, are we going to true ending today or not? We are not. Well, that's just annoying. I guess we'll whack the annoying sappies that are trying to troll us. I think they can be funny, but no. I'm going to throw snowballs at them. And take their maintenance drone, bruh. Man, these guys were no good. They were no fun. They spoiled my party. My true ending party be to kind of rip, though. There's the breach. Let's go fix that. I had a little noise, and I was like, should probably patch that up. And buy sensors at the next store, because I am getting a bit fed up of not being able to see what I'm doing. Both on my ship and the enemies. Right, but also need to start considering... Do I even want reloaders? It feels very excessive. I guess we could get reloaders, but... I don't know. It's definitely a run where I could say no to the reloaders and I wouldn't even notice I didn't have them. And take some missiles. We're going to need a lot of missiles, more than we have, and I don't really think this is a sector that's going to give too many, so I'll buy some. To help speed us up a little bit more. And we'll break this annoying little ship. Thinks it's funny, but I think it's not. Good idea. And now we can see what's going on, which is great. We're getting breaches and fires and all sorts of wonderful goodies. And as for the map, we're going to go up and round, because going downwards results in us losing a ton of jumps. Because this sector is very cringily laid out. Oh, there's danger. No. Aggressive drone spotted. We'll say no to the aggressive drone. Wants to run away. I think that's a reasonable response to giant big shot cannons. I think I'd run away from this ship as well, but oh well. Auto scouts 0. I think we're up to what, 2 or 3 now? And yeah, this is a boss weapon. You normally can only have one of them, and it's normally a pain in the ass to get, so it do be kind of strong though. It shoots, or well, I guess you could say it spams big shots. They pierce all shields, give lockdown, and provide annoying status effects. The downside is most people will probably never unlock it, because Spamton makes that interesting traveller look like a little bit of a plaything. It's a very, very, very dangerous boss fight. Although it does mean you can get Spamton NEO's cruiser if you got the true ending afterwards, so it's definitely a quest I'd do. If I ever get the option to do it. So it is spawned by a boss fight found in a quest that requires Orgranal sensors just to get the option to do, so it's a boss that's probably a little bit harder than True Ending Flagship. And it's definitely harder than the one that you get Angral Sea from. But yeah. The big shot is quite fun. And this isn't even its final form. I've got 2 reloaders to get as well. Yes, this is indeed the exact reaction I had to this weapon. I thought it was a terrible idea, then I made it and I loved it. And then I kept it. And now I'm playing it, so... He's in disbelief. What are you, Papyrus? So that was terrible. Oh. Old Sauce? Oh no. I picked up the Among Us gun. Quick, let's find a store and sell this thing, because I don't want sus in my cargo. Get rid of this cursed thing. So the complete opposite there is a really good weapon, and they pick up sus. It's like, no. Absolutely not. It's the last weapon I want to see. I'm sorry, level 3 oxygen. That is a vibe. Also, they have orchids, so no crew kills here because can't really vent them. Anyway, onwards. What do we got? We've got some orchids, some leeches, perhaps even vamp weeds, but who knows? It's hiding in the nebula. We have leeches. Nice. Leeches with wholesome messaging. Who could possibly have guessed that would happen? Definitely not me, because leeches are not wholesome at all. What do you want? Acid Nebula? I don't think I've had one of those. Not yet. They're getting added soon as well. And then you will be able to say you've been to an Acid Nebula, because they'll actually exist. Which one is this from? So this is from EI. It'll be from the next update, so it's not out yet. The quest is part of the lore pack that will come with the Rager lore and a couple of other Easter egg weapons that I'm not going to show off until the update comes out. Because this isn't the only reference weapon you can get, there's 3 of them. Alright, so let's sell the sussy cannon, because I don't want sus. Not today. We got doors. Ooh, doors. Doors are nice. It wasn't a trick. Nice. That's wholesome slugs here today, which is a bit of a change. Right, then let's whack these obnoxious coalition folks. Nobody likes them, especially not when they play dirty tricks on us. And yeah, the weapon today is Big Shot. It's a boss loot item. Oh no, I think I'm going to lose my dude. Lack of Clone Bay moment. That's just annoying. I guess we did find something that was dangerous after all. How is this thing not dead yet? I think we lose 2 crew because of that stupid hacking node. Good grief. Well, I'm just disappointed. Yeah, dudes have been lost. Like, multiple dudes. This stupid thing. Well, we might have a weapon that can destroy anything, but we certainly don't have crew. Our crew are terrible there. That and the layout of this ship just sucks. I don't know why. Everything is like... What is this piloting room, man? My dude couldn't leave. Like, where are my doors? I guess that is the whole theme of this ship. They cheaped out on everything, including the layout of the ship. In exchange you get extra slots, which probably not worth. Not anymore anyway. This thing takes way too much money to get going. So I've learned my lesson. We're going to get medbots at the next jump. Because we're not having a repeat of that. Well, we won't have any crew left. And if we don't have any crew left, I don't think we'll be going anywhere, so... Yeah, Sylvan is at least wholesome. We're not going to get trolled by this encounter, I don't think. What is he selling? He's selling more mine launchers. I think I already have one that I literally bought from him, like, last sector. He's selling the same goods, like... No, I don't want more of them. We're not playing a mine launcher today, Sylvan. That's something far better. Oh, now the party snacks are attacking us. Can we not? Maybe I should aim at the teleporters after all. Screw being boarded. But you know what the better solution is? I can buy that Zoltan shield and then I won't have to ever be boarded again. Just absolutely yeet everything. before they break my Zoltan shield. That sounds like an even better strategy. Give them a whack. Sure. Sure, I can do that. And these crystals aren't... Yeah, if they had crystals, like getting boarded with crystal Suzy is never fun. I don't want to ever be boarded with crystal Suzy. Because that used to be a thing some shiplouts would get, and it just wasn't... It wasn't nice. I'll definitely take a pilot right now. A pilot with good anti-boarding stats is, like, huge. And it means we might get to trade with the Coalition store. Which I'm not sure is particularly valuable unless we get maybe some... I don't know, get some bonuses from something. Because if I recall right, the Coalition store, if you've got the right crew for it, it might give you a gift or something. That could be worth it. Anyway, let's go to the store. Let's see if my hunch was right. Is this the one that gives us goodies? Oh no, it's just a... It's a slug. Slug wants to be peaceful. And he's selling drones. Yes, this is what I wanted. We can get ourselves a guard drone, which is a little more useful than a Harbinger drone right now. And since this is a nebula, it's a guaranteed empty jump, so we get medbots. And now we don't have all of our crew randomly die for like literally no reason. So that's good. Shell sign sector. Oh dear, that's I don't think my medbots cover me for that one, but okay. Well, we could go over and see Freddy. We can't do Freddy's quest, so let's go Science Sector. I don't have any crew killing right now. It's all on the damage front, which means the quest here is better, because I might actually be able to stop them boarding altogether. Well, they didn't roll the teleporter, so that's nice. Let's just whack them in the face instead. Yep, that is one not happy shell. Oh, that's not even a shell, it's a morph ship. Uja's friends, unfortunately, have to perish. It's not what I wanted, but it's what I got. You have to be evil today. Right, so the sights are all over at the back, which is nice. We'll go through the nebula to maximise our jumps and hopefully find some goodies. Although if we get true ending now, Alkali's Cruiser I think is one of the ones I'm missing, so that could be nice. And we do still have another green sector to try and get lucky with. Man, can you not leave my ship so I don't have to deal with you after the fight? Boring. Right, this is no medic. If there's a medic, this would take even longer. But no. No medics in this boarding party. These rebels need to learn the strategy of having a medic. It'd make them nearly indestructible. Yeah. That's good. Let's go finish topping off our health. And then go back to where we're meant to be. And we'll continue onwards towards Ujmaju, the best crew that you can possibly find. We're getting hacked medbay. Okay, so at least we have medbots. It's 2 rebels. I think we can clear them off in time. Might even be able to encourage them to leave by filling their ship with hazards. It seems to be one of the things the AI likes to do is go back to, yeah, I was going to say repair their ship. It's full of hazards. And yeah, that's another ship gone. Onwards! I want to get me some Uj. Get me some wholesome crew. Oh, let's not get boarded by shells, that would be terrible. Ooh, repair drone. You know what? I'm going to take this repair drone, not because I think I'm going to use it as a repair drone, but just for that one encounter with the Legion dudes. I'll try setting my ship on fire, I can put it out with this little drone thing. I'll lob some frost at them. I'll make them give us the coordinates to go and pick up Ooge. Wholesome crew members. Where is that? It is down there. That's okay, although it might not be so good for jumps, but oh well. Nope, I'm gonna provide you the pro-gamer move. They have cloaking. I was really hopeful they weren't gonna have cloaking. And they've hacked my doors. That's not so good. Oh, their cloaking's really high level as well. Anyway, let's go attack them with... Nano Engi Vampweed, I think, should do it. Ow! Hopefully that'll save us a little bit of damage. Who's not having a good time? Ah, they had a frost weapon with them as well, that's really cheeky. Anyway, let's hit all of this. And they've left, so now we can just blast them. Nice, the hazard strategy is effective at getting rid of these annoying enemies. Well, that was a lot of damage, but it should be worth it. We get to keep Alkalite, which is always nice. Well, what's not nice is that we now have very little hull, and I don't think there's any stores in this sector in the nebula, so we're going to need an empty jump to heal, or we're going to be in for a terrible time. Anyway, that was an okay-ish fight. It's definitely a sure sign, though, that we're going to need level 3 medbots before going to a potential true ending. Anyway, what's this distress node? Anything fun? Is it probably the mantis? No, it's not the mantis that's trying to slice a blob. This is surely going to have to add it to next sector. This sector? But where? I'm confused. There's hardly anywhere left. Where could he possibly put that quest? Oh, in the one beacon I didn't explore up the top. Well, that's just rude. That's 4 jumps away. Oh well. Let's give this a whack. On to weapons. Cloak this nonsense, then we'll do one into drones, and then yeah, just wait on Ooge surrendering. There we go, we've achieved an Ooge. And now we can go and collect our goodies, although my hull situation is not so hot. Let's also heal. Upwards. And then the quest is finished here. It's a bit of a waste of fuel, but oh well. More friends are good friends. And we got magnetic payload, that's interesting. Not sure where I'm going to use that, but I guess it's better than not having one. There we go, our ship's in quite good shape now. Let's keep on going. What's the next sector? We have Rock Homeworlds. Ooh, we can get the Rock Quest. I don't need the Rock Quest. Ah. Well, this one's less entertaining. Giant rocks and crystals. Why do they have a crystal? I have no idea why they have a crystal. And I think we should probably leave. Without blowing this guard up. I don't really want the guard node turning up, so... Can I leave without getting boarded again? I think the answer to that is no. I should have shot the teleporter. Oh well. Let's just throw some more sass their way before we leave then. This is going to take a while. I have no guarantee the next jump's going to be empty, so... Let's hope there's nothing at this distress node that wants to attack me. Oh, it's a pirate. This is just bad. And there's even more rocks on my ship. Legion crew, yeah, Legion crew bugs as well. I forgot about that one. The crew that can become literally immortal if there are two of them in a room, which is a little bit questionable. Ooh, go back to sensors, please. I wonder, can morphs become vampweeds? That would be an interesting one. Because they're actually pretty good in large numbers. Oh, we have potentially yin-yang. Okay, this is one I'm not so bothered by. So the way you beat this one up is... hitting the drones bay after knocking out the Lanius. Now, knocking the Lanius out is difficult. It's a not a weld, it's a... The med bay on this ship has dispersal, which is annoying. But we don't have the damage output to deal with this. At least not in terms of crew killing potential, so we're just going to have to get lucky on the 50-50. Oh, we got Yin Yang. I'm not convinced it's a worthy weapon, item even, of being in the boss loot pool. It's just not good. And it's like, if you put it on anti-personnel, its damage is absolutely terrible. And its healing perk is so weak, it would be just as well not to have it. So this thing's bad. And then the boarding mode, I can't remember, it's not very good either. It's just two bad toggle drones. The only good thing about it is it uses 2 power instead of the 3 for other upgraded anti-personnel drones. But it's still not good. And it's not good compared to non-boss items. It's certainly not good for being in the same pool as things like Amber Launcher and Big Ion. That definitely are a lot more impactful. And this weapon is in the boss loot pool, although it's in the quest boss loot pool, so I guess it's a little bit different. Oh, speaking of crystals, we have ourselves a crystal of our own. It's a green one. Not sure how useful he's going to be this run, because we don't really need him. Let's see what we get in the store. Nice orchid store. It was a wholesome orchid friends have delivered us with manual. Manual does be kind of nice though. I think we'll take manual over tracking flares. As much as I'd love to think there's going to be true ending, I'm going to be realistic here and say it's probably not going to be an engi sector. Plus, I don't really have much of a reason to go there. It's one cruiser. I could always get another run. Right. What do we get? Nice reward. We have a couple of jumps left. Although if we get an empty jump, we can have more jumps. Which I think is what I'm going to do, because I want that quest. The quest here is fun and quirky. Show me those rock home worlds. And their wonderful glory. Although we have a crystal as well, so we could get an extra sector. Although I won't be taking it because there's not really much point. Crystal home molds are not very valuable right now. And there isn't really a purpose to go there. At least not from this side of the unlock table. You want the one that has Reuben with it. Let's go to Tony's, I guess. We've got a store. We can lay some more mines if I really wanted to, but I think we'll just not bother. Right, and we have crew again. I mean, crew's really the only thing I need right now, and an outcast is actually pretty good. Because we do have some rocks aboard, I believe. Yeah. Guess we'll keep the rocks together. Let's roll for that quest. Is it going to be here? No. Right, let's get rid of the free mantis that are being a little saucy. They're trying to upset those rocks, man. What did the rocks do to deserve this? Rocks just want to get on with their day. The mantis become a trolley. So leave them alone. You smelly bugs. Anyway. We have ourselves an Eris missiles. I guess it's a reward. It's not really what I wanted, but it's what we got. And oh no. Looks like we're not even getting offered the quest that comes from this sector. That's quite a shame. Blah. And yeah, I guess we can start getting some morphs. That might help us. Oh, they also have cloaking. No, they have cloaking. I can't stop their boarding. Let's swap that for a outcast and a other dude. Oh, we're getting hit in the middle of nowhere. I don't care. Let's just leave. We have a magnet arm though, so I could dive, but there's not really any point yet. The diving mission has not been added yet, so. Well, for being an outcast, you're not doing very much damage, friend. And no, there is not an option to have anything fun through ending wise. It's a potential spider sector, but that's not really what I wanted, so whatever. Oh. I guess we need more engine upgrades is what I learned from that. Anyway, let's go to Hector sector, sure, why not? Yeah, I'll just start slowly repairing things with their rocks. And then I can look at ooging. I guess it would be vamp weeds probably. It would be the most useful thing I can split them for. Yeah. We need to visit 4 of these stores, so 1, 2, 3, and then we'll get this one at the end. And these all give empty jumps, which is great because it gives Ooge time to do his thing. So, Ooge, can I have a morph? Create 3 morphs, yes. Let's give ourselves a lot of blobs. Ooh, modular drone bay. I don't need that. That's day. I think we've already got more than strong enough stuff. I'm not even going to keep this yin yang thing. I'll sell it later after I've used it at least once, but not really a big fan of it. I think we'll get rid of the comedian. And who's our weakest link here? Are you trained? He's trained. Honestly, just get rid of the rocks with the morphs, I think. We'll start. Well, I don't even need multiple jumps, I just need 1 free jump to transform them all. We got combat drone. What a joke. No, we've got 2 defense drones though, we've got both of them. So that's good. And we've got all of our power for it, so yeah, I think we're a tough little ship, or well, we're not really a little ship, are we? A tough big ship. Carrying some big shots. Is it in vanilla multiverse? No, I actually don't know if there is going to be a Deltarune reference weapon in regular multiverse. They added a steamed hams reference item though, so who knows? Maybe in a later update they might add one. Right, let's collect the point, and now we can turn our morphs into useful things. Can you... They cannot become a vampweed. Well, that's irritating. They can become a crystal, a human, a rock, a shell, or an orchid right now. I guess we'll take shells. It's not ideal, but... morph shells aren't too bad. And we've got 3 of them, so I can't really complain. What do we got here? No upgrades to our defensive drone status, so we'll just keep going. Which one is this from? This is from EI, and it'll be in the next update. We get Big Shot amongst other fun things. Oh, we found the crap bucket. Oh, it's trying to blow us up again. Fire Flak and Heavy 2 looks pretty tasty though. I'd play that any day of the week. And what do we got here? It's going to annoy Ooge. Oh no, don't upset Ooge. Deploy the stealthy surprise. There we go, that should help Ooge and his adventure. More of these annoying little things. Get off my ship, you little pests. Trolley little ghosts are absolutely everywhere. It's the most annoying thing I've ever seen. Anyway, onwards. We've turned the scrap bucket, even more scrap. Or, scrap bucket, even... Help the refugees, they have a meteor problem. I guess we'll just tank it. We're pretty chatted. I'm surprised there's not an option for my guard drone to do anything, but oh well. Three ghosts, I can probably crew kill that if they board me. Yeah, I can crew kill this. Just need to make sure we grab that ghost before it runs away. With a little bit of that. There we go, we did indeed get a crew kill at some point this run. That was one of the things I wondered if we could do. I wasn't expecting it to be against ghosts though. That was definitely a surprise. A sun? Oh, not fire. A little orchid dude, not a big fan of that one. Oh, is their ability not ready? Aww. I guess these dudes don't have the reset on jump ability thing. Well, that's disappointment. And quite substantial disappointment as well, because I'm fairly sure there was a patch that was meant to fix things not having reset on jump, but oh well. Better line us in and play the secret weapon. Yeah, the Vampire update could indeed come with some morph compatibility. So that wouldn't really be too surprising, it's probably something that will get fixed. That and the morphs just not having all of this stuff in general seems a bit off. Especially the Technopath's worse as well. There's so many drones you can't mimic with it. It's actually kind of embarrassing. Heavy piercing laser, that's quite a nice surrender. Some cargo. We'll sell that at the store that's literally right in front of us. There we go, Mega Market. Mega Market do be kind of nice. So, yeah, just need more fuel to upgrade and buy my Zoltan Shield, which I should be able to afford at this empty jump. Boy, let's go get it. Oh, lab upgrades as well. Hulking mass. Make the shells extra strong so they don't blow themselves up too badly. And yeah, let's get our Aether Tech shields. So we need 3 performance upgrades. And then overclocker, and there we go. Mini Zoltan Shield, which should keep us from having boarding problems. It's currently the only thing that scares me. Be a surprise boarding, although we're not going to true endings, so I don't know. Maybe a non-issue. I think what I'll do is I'll just leave my little shell landmines scattered around. They're pretty strong. 140 health is not a laughing matter. Anyway, let's go visit not the last stand. I'm going to visit the Mega Market. Goodbye, Tully. Hello. Hello, Billy Hector. Right, and we need out of nebula jumps, so we'll get them at the end of the sector by the look of it. Yeah. Last store? Who stole all of the inventory? They seem to have ran out of stuff to sell. It's a little bit disappointing, actually. Oh well. Oh no, it's an ion storm. That would have been Sylvan Prime. Does this loadout do that? Probably not. I don't think that's the kind of adventure we get with big shots. They're interesting, but they're not They're not that extremely specific niche of item that would be good for doing that. Anyway, let's get performance upgrades, and it's 2.7 each, so we've almost got a Vulcan of big shots. We fire them at oppositional times. Yeah, that'll do. We just need to collect our crew, collect a empty jump to get a repair, and... oh, they gave me reactor upgrades. Oh, I got scammed. They stole all my money. Well, that's not very good. I got a map though, so I know which one Billy's hiding at, so get Metian first. Anyway, no more shopping is required. I want some money. Because I need to be able to buy my repair at the exit beacon. Or start of last stand beacon, whatever it may be. And, oh, shadow weaponry as well. That would be very helpful. Alrighty, so this one's not going to be it. This is just going to be rescue the lizards, which gives us a crew that I don't think will take this run. I think our landmines are probably a little better than that. An accuracy module. If we were actually wanting hectare weapons, that would be the best module we can get. Good accuracy module. Right, let's go pick up Metian first, so we don't have to take damage in order to actually go into the place. Although we have a Seppi, so we wouldn't take damage anyway. That's a thankful thing. And this is an incredibly easy boss encounter because it doesn't have any cloaking or anything. No cloaking, no hacking, no drones. Poor Metian has nothing, except for a lot of health, which is a bit shameful. There's a rebomb in his cargo, we should probably try using that instead. Yes, charging damage is actually a thing in the next update. That's a good point. I guess we could implement... I could implement that on this weapon, actually. It would just require some glow patches. That'll be the next Multiverse update that adds the functionality for it, though. It's not currently implemented. There's why a lot of fun things like boss music aren't in yet, because that's not possible. Quite yet. Well, it will be soon, so boss music will indeed be a thing before Multiverse finishes development, as will be in pretty much every add-on, because it's a feature everyone has been waiting on a long time. Nope, you're not having Billy today. I accidentally handed him over last time you were here. Not falling for that nonsense again. Finally, a replacement for a human. And yes, the boss music is something I think everyone's been waiting on. As soon as they said it was possible, everyone wanted it immediately, and I was one of the people that definitely wanted it, because I plan on using it. In fact, I think there's an add-on that already has boss music. It's made by Robin. That puts boss music on the Multiverse Travelers. Oh, this thing's nasty. It's giving me more for its money. Okay, they're doing so much damage. Billy can't tank it. That's scary. Well, I guess my cluster bomb too. I guess my crew aren't quite indestructible yet. We might need another version of upgrade of medbay. Oh yeah, I think we're sat now. We get the goodies from the exit beacon for having Billy on the ship. And then we purchase stealth weapons. And then I think we just win. I don't think... With 10 seconds of cloak and assault and shield, we're not going to get boarded at all by the flagship. So... the crew situation being a bit mediocre is honestly not a problem. And then I can get repair from a repair node as well, with extra certainty. Alright, let's head out. I have indeed got a Billy, some goodies. And let's whack a flagship. I don't think the flagship stands much of a chance today. Want me some fuel and a map, because I can't see where we're going otherwise. The base is tucked in a corner, that's inconvenient. I wanted to go and visit Sylvan for some more money. Which is a bit of a nuisance. What do we got? Onboard upgrade wise, what am I missing? It's stealth weapons. It's the first time in a really long time I've used that upgrade. It's not normally worth it over just having a giant cloak, but today we're weird, and somehow it is worth more. That bit node being overtaken is annoying. I have to dive to visit Sylvan now. Actually, I don't think we can we even make that? We'll barely get there in time. I think we'll just ignore Sylvan. He wants to sit in the corner out of the way. We won't visit him this run. He's being a douchebag. Ah, forced dives. I do hate me some forced dives. Let's just hit this teleporter so we don't get boarded. Because getting boarded is not really what I'm in the mood for. It's not the vibe I'm going for. Right, goodbye. Oh, do we have a magnet arm? We do, we get even more goodies from it. I guess it's not a complete loss then. Thought I was going to lose a jump, but nope. Magnet arm saves a day. And payload will be for phase 3, I think. They broke me shield. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Guess wait for the cloaking to end by the look of it. Man, we're in the last sector, in sector 10, and they roll this garbage. I think this is a bra moment. This is sector 10. Someone should tell them they need to get some more scaling. Oh no, these count as missiles. Oh no. Pesky anti-missile drone. Right, well I don't want to visit the base beforehand, so it'll take me a store. What have we got? Anything fun? No. Aw, disappointment. Let's just sell all of the garbage I don't need. And get some final upgrades that I probably don't need. Like extra doors. If they board us, they're going to have a terrible time. That's guaranteed. Well, to be honest, I don't think they're going to board us, so... It's all for naught. Right, flagship. Get over here. Let's hit that teleporter off, because I have no interest in getting boarded. Not today, sir. And I think I'll just whack their weapons off. There's even a chance I could break their phaser because of the fire lockdown combo. Did we get lucky? We did, it's on fire. That's, could be all of the weapons broken. Now I guess we just try and set the ship on fire to get rid of the crew. That could be meta strats. How did that dodge? What the heck, man? Flagship do be getting kind of lucky over here. I'm gonna hit that. Unfortunately, no breach. Oh, we actually might blow the flagship up with fire damage. On the phaser of all things. Yep, I think it burns. It burns! And I guess we'll get value points on useless stuff because it doesn't matter. We're not going to take any damage. This is completely harmless. This flagship is having a bruh moment. Now we can just focus it down and it'll die shortly. Oh, it looks like they are going to get a drone surge. That's not what I expected. I didn't think they'd actually get one. Oh well. I guess our damage output isn't as insane as I thought it was, but it's still pretty amazing. Alright, and for the last phase I'm going to throw that yin-yang thing at the flagship to see if it's worth anything. Answer is probably no. It probably won't do anything interesting. Our supposed boss loot is very disappointing. Right, get over here, flagship. So, I have lots of things that I need to do. That's not what I thought was about to jump to my beacon. Is the flagship not meant to be here? Where'd my flagship go? Yeah, demand a refund. I wanted a flagship. Oh, I waited in the wrong beacon. Never mind. Looks like we're getting an extra ship to salvage for no reason. Yeah, get over here. Was not paying attention, they can't be lacking. Yin-yang boarding, let's see if it's worth anything. And we'll hit their cloaking because I can't be bothered with that. What do you even do? It does. Oh look, it has actual combat damage, but it can't move. What an absolute meme of a drone. I don't think this thing would be any good if it was in the store. Never mind boss pool. Stupid trollolol. Items that nobody wants. Right, I think now we just focus its engines and we should be good. The big shot is... Oh, it's boss loot. Of course it wins. Why wouldn't it win? It would be impossible to lose with something like as good as this. We did not avoid taking damage though, that's a little bit disappointing, but oh well. That's a victory. A reasonable amount of time given we were on normal speed as well. Only an hour. Man, this thing's damage output's crazy. If this was a normal run, that would only have taken 40 minutes. Well, big shots here. I think our ship has definitely become a big shot at the end of this run. I don't think there's anything left in the galaxy that would challenge its almighty wrath. And yeah, I'm satisfied today. It was a fun project idea and, well, yeah, I'm satisfied it's turned out pretty well. So thank you all for watching and I'll see you again. Probably not in the update where this is available, but we'll play something, probably something from normal Multiverse, because it's been a while since we played something a bit plain. A shop available weapon, one could say. Yeah. Bye for now.